Gamers, welcome back. Slay the Spire, episode 211. We're back in the tower. Working on Ascension 17. We're at the top of the list, the Ironclad. Didn't have very good runs last time. Things are much harder starting at Ascension 17. Normal enemies have more challenging movesets and abilities. We felt that right away. Birds are hitting for 12 right out the gate. Mobs that would, some of them would one hit you, or one of them would hit you and the others would take a turn off. Not happening anymore. They're like always aggressive. It's crazy. Things are starting to get real. So I think at 17 and beyond, we're going to be feeling a lot more. In these last like 3 or 4 Ascension floors, they're going to be brutal. So we can obtain a random rare card. We can choose a rare colorless card. Enemies have one. You know, colorless rare cards are pretty damn strong. I learned the power of, what was it, Metamorphosis last time we took it? Chrysalis, Transmutation, Panache. I'm worried. I don't think this is a great start. These are not my favorite colorless cards. Maybe I go with Chrysalis. I could also see Panache if I get... Panache is going to take some time to set up, but I like the idea of it. If I can get into the exhaust deck, into a deck that could maybe get bonus energy or have a couple angers in it. I'm going to go with Panache. Let's try and make it work. Who's my boss? Slime boss. Okay, that's good for Panache if I can get set up by the time we get there. I see a path with 3 elites. Okay, I think I'm going to take 2 elites and a lot of upgrades. I'm going to take the fights beforehand. I need the cards. Not the best start. That means, unfortunately, I'm going to have to... Yeah, you hate to see that. Okay, we take 7. Okay, here we go. That gets us out. I mean, twin strikes. We'll take 7. Take another 2. Essence of Steel. I like the Disarm. I like Cleave. Probably just take Disarm for right now for the elite. Panache is going to take some time to get online, but I need cards like Anger. I need cards like... Pommel Strike is nice. Berserk could give me extra energy, but I'm going to be taking more damage. A little scary. I think I'm going to take the Pommel Strike here. We go for the upgrade first. The 2 upgrades, and then I take the elite on. And then we take this elite if I can. You're gonna be buffing your strength. Oh, it overrid it. Okay. Take 4 instead. That hurts. Another pommel? Sure. Take one here. Ugh. Just awkward numbers. We're already dangerously low. We're one short again. That's so annoying. It's not been a very good run for me, if I'm being honest. The Panache just not working. Flex could help hit the Panache though. I think I need to heal before I take on the elites, so let's heal here. I'll upgrade a card, upgrade Sneeze, hang on 1 second. Okay, I think I go for the vulnerability on Bash. Get another upgrade on Panache. It's not triggering yet. Maybe Flex, maybe Twin Strikes. Twin Strike's is solid damage. Let's get that upgraded. Because if I can Twin Strike while they're vulnerable, it'll be a nice bit of damage. Our first relic is Turn Up. We can't be frailed anymore. Unfortunate. We take 6. That Panache is never gonna go off. Take 7 here. Nothing but dazes, huh? We take 3. We take 4. My plated armor is gone. Ugh. Nothing but dazes, and then I get to defend on the turn I don't need it, of course. It's always how it works, but that gets us out. We go back to 27. Mango. Immolate. I like the damage from Immolate. I'll take the Golden Idol. I'm gonna try it. Laga means I get a good chance to set up. I'm looking for, ideally, Panache first and then Flex Immolate. It's not gonna get much better than this, I guess. I should find Immolate Flex Disarm, hopefully. Nope. 1 short from Panache, finally going off. Alright, 31 and reduce its strength. I'll take 18, I'm gonna die. Dead Branch. All of a sudden I want to be in the Exhaust deck now. Exhaust. Yeah, I don't really have that much. Play the top card of your draw pile and exhaust it. Maybe I try Havoc? Never really played this card before, but it creates something. What about Uppercut, Weak, and Vulnerability? I'm gonna try Havoc. I'm not really believing in this deck already, so I might as well, right? Oh, come on, man. Split you at 19. I get Hemokinesis. Hmm. 11 and 10. Finally, we get a Panache. Warcry, it exhausts. It's also a way to play Panache. I'll cut a basic strike. Right side gaming, I have to heal for Slime Boss. I feel like I'm gonna need it. I'm not really believing in this deck, if I'm being honest. Warcry. Creates Battle Trance. Double tap. Twin Strikes. That's a pretty good pausing point. We get Warcry, which is another card to exhaust. Panache, Flex, Warcry. Havoc, Mixed Rage, Ghostly Armor. Immolate, get you to 34. That was a really good turn. Bash, Twin Strikes, split you at 4. Flex, Disarm. As much as I want to, I can't right now. Strike, Strike. I take 16, it's a boss fight, I can handle it. Battle Trance. It's not gonna matter. I got Rampage. It's okay. 7. Kind of a bad split. Hey, Immolate gets us up. Speed Potion, another Immolate. Immolate's just not really what I want to do. I'm very much all over the place right now. I want to be in the exhaust deck because I have Dead Branch. I want to play more than 5 cards in a turn, which makes me not want to play expensive cards. I guess Berserk could work, but I'm worried about it killing me. And Brutality, I'm also worried about it killing me. I could get like a Rupture or something, and that could be how I scale my strength, but if you don't draw that card early, you're just kind of screwed. So maybe I just take the second Immolate and look to get like a Med Kit or something. I don't know, I'm worried. I'm very worried going into Act 2. I don't think that this deck is very strong. I guess if I can get Berserk upgraded, it's solid, but I'll try it. Ugh, this is also really bad. This run is just not good. I don't like Velvet Choker at all. Sacred Bark is useless in higher Ascension floors, in my opinion. And Busted Crown, I don't have a real deck built yet, so it's like limiting the card choice is just not good, but I guess I have to take it, huh? Velvet Choker just is counter opposite to Panache. You can only play 6 cards. Panache, you have to at least play 5 to get it to trigger, right? So it's like, I don't know. Velvet Choker is garbage in my opinion. Who's my boss? It's the corrupted one. That's its name, right? I think. Right side has 2 elites. It's a fairly safe path. You can take this elite on, heal, take this elite on, upgrade, and then take the fight. Nowhere to spend my money though. Oh yeah, there is. It's right here. This path you have options, I guess, but ideally I need to take on some elites, so I'm gonna go this way. Don't like that at all. I can't take 2 vulnerability. They'll hit me so hard. These guys don't take turns off. Okay. Panache, Havoc. Gets me Headbutt. I can Twin Strike 7/7/14. Immolate, defend. That kills you. I get Iron Wave and my Immolate back. Flex, Warcry, see what we hit. Doesn't even really matter. Alright, not bad. Ghostly Armor. You can always not play it and then it triggers the Dead Branch, so I'm gonna take it. I need Anger is nice, another Warcry is nice. Prayer Wheel is kind of appealing because it at least gives me an extra card to choose from, but I think we just go card removal. Maybe Oddly Smooth Stone? Going into 3 fights in Elite. Maybe the potions could help. I mean, Oddly Smooth Stone might help. Flash of Steel could be okay. It's a little expensive. Thunderclap kind of pairs with the Immolates too. It only works if you draw it the turn that you have the Immolates in hand. Flash of Steel is nice because it just also helps trigger the Panache. So I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take a AoE potion and keep it moving. And I'm glad we took the AoE potion. Birds is very difficult to get through at this point, in my opinion. Let's go ahead and throw that right away. You're buffing your strength. I need to get rid of you. I get Rage. It's kind of nice. Give me my double Immolate, and this is a great fight. Just need to deal 8. Exhume. Yes, okay. Not a bad birds fight. Bloodletting lets me play more cards, I like that. Deck's getting a little expensive. You hate to see that. Hopefully it's an attack. Nope. Okay. It's not gonna matter. It doesn't trigger Panache, but those dazes get exhausted, which is really nice. I'm gonna get rid of Berserk here, I think. Honestly, give me the Perfected Strike. I don't need the Demon form. Double Demon form. Okay. See what we draw. Daze, of course. We'll put that up. More dazes. More cards to exhaust. You're gonna take a turn off this turn. Nope. Okay, good. More dazes. Exhume back a... Oh! Beautiful. Another Pommel, huh? I'm gonna take it. Because I need to draw to these like Warcries and Havocs and whatnot. At least the spot weakness is in there. We get a Burning Pact. That's an expensive ass Warcry. On the top of my draw pile, probably... I like the dazes because they exhaust. I'd rather have the twin strikes. We're safe. Hopefully I get a better Snecko. Not really. Ooh. That's tough. Brutal. Mr. Snecko, please be nice to me. I'm almost dead at this point. This isn't even our elite. Dude, this is brutal. It's gotta be one of the worst Sneckos we've ever had. I'll take another flex. It's another way to trigger the Panache, but I feel like I'm leaning too far into that. No. Flex first. Warcry. I mean, I'm gonna die here, huh? I think we might be dead. Oh god, we're dead. Okay. Panache. Inflame. I mean, I'm dead. Yeah, either way. Yep, alright. Yeah, what did I expect? I'm gonna run it back one more time. I did not like that deck. I tried to make too many things work and it just collapsed on my face. Alright, taking a lot of damage to remove 2 cards. Sure, let's cut one of each. It's Hexaghost. There's a path with 3 elites, and I'm gonna try for it. Take the fights. Louses. Let's go ahead and... pop their armor, play 5, we take 2. Now I should be able to deal 7 here, hopefully. Yes, beautiful. Alright. We're okay, and we're out. We go net positive there, I'll take a Pommel. Bash, defend. We take 7. Okay. Pommel. 99 is 18. Take another 2. He puts up armor though. He's at 20. I like to cleave here. Gives me some AoE. Cleave is 8 to all. Alright, we take 5 if I can find a cleave, which I will here. It will kill little fella there. And I should be able to take you out. We're back up on top. The deck is pretty thin. 11 cards means I get through it every 2 hands. I'll take a Rampage, I'll try it. Let's go with max HP here. In the long run, it'll be better. I'm avoiding the upgrade, taking on the elite first. Have to take 6, but I'll heal for 6. I'll take another 6 instead of the huge hit that I was going to take. And now we get up. 51 Swiftness Potion. I'll take a Battle Trance. I wanted that Rampage as well, but it's better that I could draw through the deck and get back to this original Rampage. And just scale one of them, right? So now we can bash, Battle Trance. I was hoping for the Rampage, but I'll take 10. Even still, huh? $19, 13, and a 9. 19, 13, that's what? 32, and then 9 is 41. It's close. Versus 12 and 19 with more. So I don't need the vulnerability. I think I'd rather just... Oh, thank God we drew Cleave. White Beast statue. Another Rampage. Shrug It Off. Fiend Fire. I'm not in any signs of the exhaust deck. I get potions after every fight right now, so... another Rampage could be nice, but Shrug It Off also draws cards and gives me some defense. I'm going to take Shrug. I think it's more consistent. Let's upgrade. I'm going to upgrade Rampage right now, and then it needs to be Battle Trance and then Bash. Alright, Laga. I think oof. I think if I'm going to win this fight, I need to get Rampage rolling. Alright, we'll start on turn 3, so he has no... I'm worried. I'm very worried. Play 18. Take 10. I think it's more important that I try to draw through the deck and hit Rampage. Now I'll put the vulnerability on. Hey! That's really bad. Lagavulin feels like just the hardest elite to kill. I'm gonna go for it. I'm down to 3. We got 2 attacks, so we get out. Dead Branch again, so back into the exhaust deck. That really sucks because I'm not anywhere near it. I'm gonna skip. Eternal Feather, that kind of helps. Spend some money. Kunai looks appealing. Meal Ticket could be okay. Although I already have some sustain with Eternal Feather. Cards that exhaust are nice, so Pommel is kind of looking appealing right now. I'll take a removal, make the deck more consistent. I'll go Pommel and... Ooh, God. Give me a power potion, that might help me get through the next elite. I have to heal here. I don't think 15 health is enough. Fungi. Dark Embrace, too expensive right now. We hit Dual Wield. Shrug first. Cleave. Unfortunately, Pommel. We take 8. Alright, we're getting back on top. Seeing red exhausts, and it's perfect here. I'll take the energy potion as well. Take the event first. I'll remove a card. Remove the basic strike. Deck is very thin and consistent. That's what I want for Rampage. I need to get through it as quickly as possible. Get back to the Rampage. I'm gonna play a power potion here. I think the Dark Embrace actually goes pretty well here. See what we make. Shrug first. Battle Trance it. Get the hand full. I think I'm going to take 2, get you 1 attack away, and then I've got you tempoed. That's actually really nice too. We'll cut it in half. 2 exhausts for Dead Branch gives me a few cards. Those are nice. The Body Slam is whatever, but... Pommel. Shrug. Lose a little bit of health. I can do 8 and 6. Or is it better to... 13 and 6 does kill. Couple more cards. And that looks pretty good. Rampage, Battle Trance, Pommel, Anger, we're out. Pretty nice. Here's the second Rampage. I do like it. The thing that's scary about Havoc here is if it hits Rampage, that's my like bread and butter, right? I think I'm going to take another Rampage and just use those as our main kill cards. Let's go 2 upgraded Rampages. Pop the Strength Potion. Pommel, see what we hit with Dead Branch. Gets Bludgeon. Actually, I think that might not be too bad. We'll Bludgeon, Rampage. We did 60 in 1 turn. Not terrible. There's the second Rampage. Battle Trance, Seeing Red. We hit Flame Barrier, love it. Put up 17, he's hitting for 24. Do a good bit back to him. I think we just go Rampage, Shrug, Strike. He's at 144. I'm liking this deck. This isn't, you know, too bad. I think it's better to just play this. Bludgeon and Battle Trance coming up. Battle Trance first. Got 2 Rampages. Probably next turn. Okay, we get 1. I'll Shrug, see if we can find the other. Yes, we do. Hits for 78 on 2 of those. Big hit here. That's the 34, baby. We're out. Okay. Whew. Limit Break. I'm not really in strength scaling, but the double tap kind of seems appealing for a very big Rampage. I need scaling if I'm gonna win, though, right? I guess Rampage with a thin deck is scaling. A thin deck that can draw, and this looks like it can draw, right? I'm also making a lot of fluff though with the Dead Branch, which is kind of counterintuitive to keeping a thin deck, so I'm a little worried about that. That's where I'm kind of torn, is like maybe I take the Limit Break, look to get into strength scaling, and then all of my cards are strong. It's just if you take Limit Break now with no strength scaling, it's like, what does it do, you know? Nothing is giving me strength outside of a potion, so I'm a little worried. I think double tap might be safer, especially because if, you know, you get Rampage after the third or fourth cycle, 8, 16, 24, with vulnerability on it, it's, you know, it can hit for 8, 16, 24, 32, with vulnerability, that's like 50 something, double tap, but that's 100 on one energy. I'm going for it. I don't think it's the right play, if I'm being honest. Relic Pyramid, kind of interesting here. Because I can keep my hand full and kind of, well... I kind of want to be... I think with Dead Branch, that's going to overfill my hand. I'll take the Black Blood, I guess. I don't know. These are cool runs, but I'm just not very confident in them. Like, I've never really done a Rampage thin deck, exhaust deck like this, but it's fun. I'm worried it's not strong enough to really get me out here, but... So our boss is the Automaton. I see a path with a shop, 2 shops if I want... 3 upgrades, 2 elites. Let's go for it. Pommel, see what we hit. Drop kick. See if I can find the Rampage. Not gonna happen. Maybe I should have done that differently. It's okay. Alright, big wall from this guy, 61. Rampage. Pommel. Put a block up. Now I'm starting to get worried because I'm about to get hit really hard. Okay, we... Rampage. Seeing red. Power through. Pommel. Battle Trance to draw. I don't have very good block. I take 11. Yes. Double tap on the Rampage, baby. I think I'm gonna skip here, even though Flex looks nice on Rampage. I'm gonna add a card, and there's some strength scaling. I think I'm gonna need some strength scaling. Give me a spot weakness. Shrug is draw, Pommel is draw. Trip is vulnerability, which is nice for the Rampage. I think I take Trip, Pommel, card removal. That's 157, 257. That leaves me with a little bit. Actually, maybe I take the Shrug. I've already got... Oh, we only have 1 Pommel Strike, huh? Spent all my money. I'm kind of leaning towards throwing away Dead Branch, and I never thought I would do that, but... If I keep a thinner deck, triple the chances of finding rare cards from combat. Dead Branch can overfill my deck and my discard pile, so once it reshuffles... I think I'm getting rid of Dead Branch. I never thought I would do this. Dead Branch is arguably one of the best relics in the game. I'm gonna try it. 35 gold. Would have loved the med kit. Fairy in the bottle would have been nice. Master of strategy. Another trip. Upgrade on probably spot weakness, right? I'm gonna take the fights because we have Noloth's gift. This is not gonna be a good fight for me. I'm gonna cheese because I actually wish I would have done that first to get the trip. The extra damage might really matter. We'll blame that one on my cat. He's begging for food even though I just fed him when I got home from work. That will knock you out of the air. I think I messed that up. I didn't think about it, but I needed... Pommel's exhausted. Fuck. I guess just put the vulnerability on you. Might as well. Now I just need to knock you out of the air. Energy potion. Headbutting back the Rampage is kind of cool. I can also headbutt back the spot weakness, the double tap, the battle trance. I'll take a headbutt. I think this deck is going to work really well if I can keep it under... Yeah. If I can keep it under a certain amount of cards in the actual deck itself, I want to keep it nice and thin. Oof, not very fun. Weirdly enough, $16 twice is 32. It'd be better if I could bash it though. If this was one cheaper, it'd be so much better, but the other Rampage is in there still. Why do you have to be so expensive, Snecko? Why'd you make it just a terrible turn? Stop, bro. What is this? What am I supposed to do with this? Now I have to weaken potion you too? Like, these are horrible Snecko fights. Like, dude, you gotta help me out here, little Snecko, please. What am I supposed to do with this? Oh, it's gonna hit some stuff and it's not gonna be good. If it hits the Rampages and I can't play them, I'm dead, so I can't even play that. And I wouldn't have been able to because it's the worst Snecko of all time. 24... Dude, this was a horrible Snecko. Take another headbutt. The courier, yeah, I don't really care. I feel like I need to try for 2 elites. This deck is just, it needs a little more oomph. We'll do double tap on the pommel. Try and find the Rampages. There's one. Let's go with you. Bring back the Rampage. Maybe I could have cleaved. 13 and 13 is 26. So I think we... messed it up. Did it in the wrong ordering. Fuck. Alright, I'm cheesing that. I should have played that better. Hang on. Sometimes I cheese, sometimes I don't. Today, I'm cheesing. I could have done that in a better order. So, first things first. Let's... Blessing and see what we get here. I think I already know that we're going to find double tap. Or, I mean, Rampage, so... No, but we find Battle Trance. Battle Trance gets us to the Rampage. We'll trip here. Double tap. Rampage, Rampage. Seeing red. Fuck, I could have played this even better. I forgot double tap was the next 2 attacks. Whatever, I still think it's fun. 24. Of course, 1 short. Whatever, give me back the Rampage. Still, fuck it up, man. What am I doing? Ugh, okay. I've already cheesed it. Whatever. I could play this fight so much better if I just stopped playing badly. Black Blood saving us. Skip. Half health for Book of Stabbing. See what we get here. Double Pommel. I'm dead. There's no way I'll make it through this fight. $21. Can I do 100 damage in 1 turn? Probably not. We're hanging on with 2 health. One short. No, no. Not like this, man. Oh, 1 short. Yeah, that's what I get for cheesing. Yeah, if I would have played the fight before this better, I would have saved more health and been able to take that. Man, maybe I wouldn't have been able to take the hit. I don't know. Ascension 17, a lot harder, guys. Alright, I'm going to call it here for now. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys in the next one tomorrow. Peace and love, and God bless gamers.